I'm back. I fed my cat. I let him outside for a quick bathroom break. I believe I've fixed everything. I need to maybe I'll do the footer first. Okay, so this one has space between. That should not be an H3. Did I hardcode that? Wait, I was looking over here anyways, so I have this guy. Give this title case, or, oh, not quite. Go. Hmm. Yes, should have margin 1 rem 0. Margin top 0, okay. And that doesn't do anything. Is it because it's inline? Yeah. Inline block appears to be what I want. It isn't a B tag. Yeah, just get rid of that. That was for Death Comes Liftings, and I just left it there. Much better. How do I fix this? Interesting. Not gonna do anything for me? Nah. Probably for the same reason. What if I just make it block? Yeah, easy. Change this to a div. No, 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 no. AI is always trying to get ahead of me. That's a div. Get rid of the padding. Save it. Okay, this one gets the... Oh, I see. Try with that class content. I'm gonna hope that works. Come back here. Get rid of those. Why did I put it here? Yes, okay, so that's another thing I need is the mint border. rid of those. We're gonna do app stripes. Come back to here. Stripes header. Well, and dash header. That goes in there. No, wait. Yep, I'm gonna have to do yeah, make the stripes box. That will be fine. Except this one up here. Jesus. I think I'm gonna go back to VS Code. I'm sick of all these AI features getting in my way. That gets that. Then we come back to this. App stripes. Footer. No, not footer. Ah, app stripes header. That works fine. Oof. This one's on the footer, isn't it? It is. This is where the border comes. Use bucket border. Let me take a look at the footer component. Oh. But I want the template. Content gets the classes. Heal. Ah, yeah, border on the content and border on there. Oh, but I don't have that on here. Take this out. Put it into here. We're closer. That, but we just get rid of this entirely. This works fine. Why would I print the classes on the content? It's for the border. Let's see. Look at the header, .component.html. Because this one, I put the classes up here, but then also during the wrapper, I have these, has texture and has border. I think I'm gonna have to copy that. Come over to footer. Put this here. No, here. And put this there. Do we need to import common? Yeah. And now this mint texture, mint border, and we'll use has texture, has border, same thing as the header, very nice. Now I need to, I'm going to come back to Deathman's lifting package.json, copy my relink script, close that, come back to this project. Paste that, and then I'm going to remove the store ones. There's no store for this project. Save it. Come back here, split again. Whoops. Me and my shortcuts. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. It's gonna go ahead and build the changes to my Angular library. Oh, AMPX. Idiot. ng build. Our brain's in backend mode. Okay, come over here. And I relink. And serve. And that should fuck up the footer. Very nice. Okay, change this back to... Delete that. As border. Happened to the border. Texture. Has, oh. Oh my god. Close. Now I just need... Oh. That is what I want. And I do believe I always want that there anyways. EAE8. Is that the same value? Oh, here it is. Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want that for all of my... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The footer content. Mint border. Yeah. I'm gonna come back here, find texture file. border. Texture gets the texture. Border is the same as texture. So I want to come up here. That doesn't exist. Save that. And I'm good. Besides the fact that these are supposed to be space between. So stripes box. That class I added? I'm not even sure. Oh, it didn't reload. Did it? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Well, the class doesn't do anything, but that's okay. I don't want it to happen to that anyways. Call it mint between. Save that. Come back to the footer component HTML. There's no ng content. That's gonna go between these. Save it. Gonna want to rebuild that. Lost one. Gonna redo those for no reason. I don't need to bump the version number of the library when I make updates to the Sass because I'm importing the source files from that. The output of the Sass is just for the default. If you want to override anything, you can just import the source files. Okay, back here. Back here, go to components, footer. Okay. No, those are both 100%, I'm guessing. So let's check out how the live one works. This one hasn't been converted to my library yet. Space around. Interesting. Okay, here's the space between. Yeah, I did one around. Maybe not. Now it's space between. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So this is gonna be space between. But hmm, before I had this left aligned and that right aligned, but if I add another object in between them, that throws them off. And I want the links to be centered when they stack. Oh, this one doesn't have a max width. That's fun. Oh, also this one made this guy. That's not very. I do want that, don't I? In between footer content, specify content space between, good. Margin on it. we're getting closer. Oh, this one doesn't have a max either. Go back to the footer. It's going to be the footer content mint max XL. Save that. Come back here. Exit out of there. Rebuild that. And then relink it. Let's see. I want to get rid of the margins. Well, the mint max didn't work. And footer content, mint pad MD, mint border. Mint footer content, pad MD, mint border. So why didn't that work? Do I need to clear the cache too? How am I gonna do this? Mint footer content, mint pad MD, mint footer content, mint pad MD, mint max XL. I added it to the damn package. I built it, I reinstalled it, I cleared my cache. What more do you want from me? You know what? I want to test what this has. If I put a mint border there, I'm gonna save that. this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so pissed. Lights. Lights on. No, it didn't work. I'm a bit annoyed. And I'm clean. Oh, goddamn, this is annoying. I know I'm building the right library. I'll just do it manually. That is incredibly annoying. Let's just serve this one. I can't do that there because most people were putting the border on the footer content. That means the texture would be on there too. Of course, this one doesn't have a texture. So it would be help if I could try it out with one of my projects that does. Any minute now. Okay, well that doesn't work. Footer config. Oh, did Death Comes Lifting not have a texture? It doesn't, damn it. Bad example. Why is this down here though? Oh, because I added the mint border. Perfect. It's definitely not what I want to do. Let's save that. I'm gonna rebuild that. Whoops. Guess my guitar is still plugged in. Let's turn that off. That built. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take its word for it. Okay, and these are between. Oh. Well, that's not gonna work. I guess there's just not enough room to. I'm gonna give up on this. Yep, that is fine. Okay, but you know it's not gonna work. First off, I'm gonna check what my old method was for. Yeah, ours was a partial. Hmm. I see. This is interesting. Inspect that. I believe I can come up here and get rid of that, because that's what the class does. What if I margin 0, gap 0, 1 row? I'm pretty sure I have int margin 0, and then I could get rid of that. Nope, that didn't do it. A0. B0. No, T0. It is overridden by the grid. Shouldn't be. For now, I'm just gonna copy that. No, no, I can't do it. Hmm. If I'm doing hours, I should just do it right. Get it from the Google My Business page. Bring this in here. Looking at the Google Business Profile APIs. Regular hours. Deprecated. Okay. Let's look at the API Explorer. No. How do I, give me an example of how to make a request to this. Let's check out the overview first. Let me see, TypeScript. Well, Node. That's what it is. Node notifications, business information is probably it. Yeah, business information, Node.js. Ooh. Jesus, that's a name. Let me see that docs. Mm-hmm. This is publicly available information. I don't want to use a key. It's a lot of documentation. Oh, it's written in TypeScript, hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna first implement this on my website, so I'll be done with this one for a minute. Oh, this isn't what I want. I want this page. v1.ts index. Okay, I'll check this first. Whoa. Has all the info. It's not great documentation. Just said check the GitHub and doesn't have information on this exact API, but we're gonna get into it. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna close everything. Head back up. Back up here. Rebuild the library just in case. And get rid of that. Oh, well, I was gonna close it anyway. Now I want to set up my sandbox. I need to log in. Whoop. Back. Okay. npm run use sandbox. Out of my sandbox and give me all the beautiful logs. I'm gonna go into Amplify, probably Mint, where it's not exactly a library, but eventually I'm gonna make it one. Once I get everything figured out, functions. Wait, now that I think about it, I don't want to fetch the hours every time. Rather it maybe run once a day. Come over here, check out amplify schedule function to run. Love it. Specify the schedule property in define function. Nope, configuring the schedule in define function. Not supported for custom. Not supported for custom. Configuring the schedule in define function is not supported for custom functions. What's a custom function? Aren't they all custom functions? Interesting. Configuring the schedule in define function is not supported for custom functions that can be used to perform tasks and customize workflows. Functions can be written other languages supported by him. I'm so confused by what this is telling me to do. Okay, well, maybe I'll find out at some point. Maybe it means non-TypeScript functions. So anyway, int functions, we have auth, reCAPTCHA, square, storage. Make a new folder, Google. Folder, business. New folder. Think hours. And I'm going to want a handler and a resource. We're just going to copy these, paste them into here. Delete that. Whatever. CAPTCHA key, we'll make it Google key. Whoops. Runtime 20. I'll check on the memory after I run it a few times. Timeout seconds 5. Make it 15 for now, maybe. No, seconds are long. I'll make it 10. Google key, Google key. I don't want the export default. Save that. Come back here. That shouldn't be recaptcha verifying. Env sync hours. No? Okay, well, I will have to come to the backend definition. No, not the backend definition. Data definition. Got all these fun things. That would be because I did not make an index file. Save that. I did resource, right? Yeah, I think that's what the one I want. Let's check out this guy to make sure. Yep. I feel like it should be sync hours. Oh wait. Yeah, should just be sync hours. Why? Okay, so I got all my data models. It's gonna come to the bottom. No, I don't need that. I don't need it to be called from here, right? Go back here, put in define function. Oh, is this part of their things where you have to use their file structure? Like, it's just saying to define them. Not saying anything about adding it to the back end. Let's try it. New folder, jobs. We'll take this sync hours folder, put it in there. Oh, it likes this much more. Nope, not yet. surprised this index.ts file isn't ruining everything. I'll delete that. Well, no, I didn't add it to the demo. Shouldn't this, like, go into top of amplify, generated env? Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need a first build. Oh yeah, no, that's not in there either. What am I doing here? Do these. Come back to that. Yeah, love it. Gonna make it nice and easy. Put that semicolon on it and save. We'll see if anything adds to the generated files on update. Very slow moving backend work is. You know what? I forgot another part, so I won't be surprised if that's not there. Forgot to schedule it. Think not seeing it over here, so back to the resource. Oh, hours allowed. I just. Oh, maybe not. We're gonna do every 1 minute. Let's save that. I feel like I'm gonna have to add this to my backend somehow, but the docs make no mention of that. Maybe configure functions. Ephemeral storage. Well, it's still not doing that, so I imagine I still need to register the function. Go into the backend. Why did I have to put reCAPTCHA verify there? Huh. Yeah, so if that's the case, then I'm just gonna cut this sync hours again. New folder, Google. New folder, business. Paste those there. Actually, almost. I'm gonna cut that again, paste it into Google. Get rid of business. Rename this to business sync hours. Oh, geez. Shit. Can I undo that? I hope I can still paste it. Google. Oh no, it's Google/Google now. Delete that. Paste it again in here. Oh, the files have moved since. Great. So I get to do all that work again. Not gonna need this. Ah, put those in here. Another resource, the name. Google Business Sync Hours. Make Google Business Sync hours. And get rid of that. Rename those to Google Key. Thank you, AI. Delete that. That feels right. And then this. Come back to these. Very nice. Lovely. I'm gonna save that. Come back here. No, make Google Business Hours. Yes, because I also still need the index. Save that. Then we have both of these. They should build. Make the schedule every 1 minute. Oh, right. That one's gonna make it work. I put it there and I put it there. And I save that. I come back here, or handler, and I'll bring back the environment when it's in here. There it is. Import the environment from there. Put the Google key there. And from that, what I should get is a log every 1 minute that says event and shows the event data. I'm hoping it logs how I'm expecting it to. I'll be right back. Hopefully it's logging out events by the time I get back. I am back, and as you can see, every minute since it finished, it is logging out the event. Love to see it. Okay, so now that I confirmed that works, I'm gonna come over to the resource. Change it to every shit. Just gonna change this to 1 hour for now, and then I'll change it back to a minute, I guess. Whenever I have something ready in here, come back in here. I don't need that. What I do need is to install the business information API. Oh, accidentally copied the $sign. That's not very good user experience. Okay, so I have the Google My Business Information API. Bring this back here. Usage. All can be found on GitHub. Information on classes, Google APIs documentation. Google APIs, Google.My Business Information v1. This is the documentation I was looking for. Accounts, attributes, categories, chains, Google locations, locations. Okay, so Google APIs, huh? Really? Is the documentation wrong? Okay. I guess maybe that's from a different way of installing it. My business information. Good try, AI, but not quite. So that's not right. IntelliSense isn't going to give me anything? Oh, because you have to say business twice. Oh, well, that doesn't work anyways. Okay, there we go. One overload. Feels right. And it's not yelling at me. This is what this is doing. Okay. Did it just run again? At 53, 6. Oh, maybe it's running on the hour because it's 6 o'clock. That feels likely. Okay. Export cons, Taylor, event bridge handler, schedule event, null void. Client dot patience dot hmm. There's no list. There's list. Oh, yeah, can we await it? Await has no effect on this type of expression. Yeah, because it's not async. Gaxio's promise, what the hell? Free client accounts locations list. Accounts. Locations. Create. I don't want to create. List. There we go. I'll see if I have to figure out that auth client or if just passing the key will be fine. Can I get an example of what the read mask is supposed to be? Example. That doesn't help me. Oh, you know what? I know the answer. Lovely. What does it return? A Gaxio's promise. Can I wait it? Oh, yeah. What am I gonna do if somebody has more than one location? Guess I'm gonna want to save all of them, I imagine. Oh, I can use this to feed the Google Map too. Probably end up finishing this tomorrow so that I can get my mom to give me a access key for her Google business accounts. I guess I should technically have one. Maybe I should just do that. But I don't want my location on there. Should I be naming this something? I don't know. I think that's basically all I need though. Once I get that, I will place this information in the database. Update the information in the database. And until I have a key, I guess I'll just pause on that. Or maybe I should make my Google business page. I no longer manage this. Yeah, permanently closed. This is not my profile. Somebody took it over from me at some point. Yes, how do I remove myself from the profile? Let's see, it's already marked as permanently closed. But dot remove business profile. Okay, so I come over here. Business profile settings. Access. Okay, so he's the primary owner. We can remove me as a manager. Love it. Back to Google My Business. Get to my business account. They will be able to. Not local, your business makes visits to customer service business. Visits to customers, not really. Ugh. That's not up yet. Oh, I'll skip it. Business category. Ah, there we go. Get this out of there. Wait, do I have to? No, I said I wasn't gonna be. I said I wasn't a physical location where people can go. I don't want to enter my address necessarily. I better be able to hide that. Trying to trick me into signing up for marketing material. Very classy. I'm gonna put in some fake business hours so I have some content to mess with. Uh, Whatever, that's fine for now. Image, I want to go. Get this one. Can I do this later? Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Well, I guess my business address is public information. Oh, nope, it's showing my phone too. We don't need to do that. Edit business information. Okay, yeah, I can just not enter that info. Nope, address is required. Oh wait, here we go. Now I can turn off show business address to customers. Great. Oh, I can enter my website. Where is website? Okay. Oh, I want to edit website. God, they make this so hard. And now I can remove my address. I don't want to edit that. Social profiles. Twitter. I don't use Twitter. YouTube. Hey, 25 views on the Avenged Sevenfold video. That's fun. I guess I'll also do Instagram. Paste that, save it. I bet I can get those from here too. Let's come back to this. Come on, can I really not? There it is. Start at the overview. There's nothing here. Ugh. Google Cloud Console, credentials, click Create Credentials, select API key. Okay, we're going off screen for this part. So I'm clicking on the credentials button, logging back into Google for security. Okay, so I'm going to create a project. Call it Apartment, organization Apartment, location Apartment. Create the create the project. Create credentials, API key. Sorry you don't get to see the fun part. I can add restrictions to it. Restrictions. Okay, so I can set it to only work on my website. Okay, I gotta go into the Amplify console so that I can copy the ID of the app so that I can also use it on dev. And then I can restrict which APIs. Oh, but it won't let me select any APIs. So save that. Okay. Now I'm gonna set the secret in my Amplify app, the Google key that I specified earlier. Save that. I'm going to bring my code off screen now because I need to paste it in my terminal, and I don't think it's going to display it, but I just accidentally pasted it in my text editor anyways, so that's why we do that. The command for Amplify is npx ampx sandbox secret set. Um, Call it Google key dash dash profile apartment. Enter the secret value, press enter. And we are back. I have my Google key set up everywhere I need it. This is set to run again at 7, so I'm going to set the scheduling back to every minute. And this should log my locations. Fuck. Well, time to time to delete that API key. Oh, so sad. So I'm gonna have to do all that again. God damn it. That's so funny. At least I caught myself. Literally just doing everything I walked through again. Got the security set. Copy the key. Set it on my live servers. Save that. Run the secret set command. Paste, enter. Okay. Okay. Well, after that blunder, it happens to everyone sometimes. Here's the key that I accidentally exposed, but that is gone now. The key has been deleted. Uh, let's see, we do that. Let's change this to every 1 minute. Now we wait for it to build twice. This is gonna take a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I switched it back to every hour. Because I got an error missing required parameters parent. Parent. So let's come back here. List params. Options. Those are both optional. Missing required parameters parent. Invoke error. Mm. Yeah, let's just save this and that and see if either of those print out. Oh wait, okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes, no, there are required. Parent, the name of the account to fetch locations from. If the parent account is of account type personal, come back. Where's, oh, the scroll bar is down here. Okay. If the parent account is type personal, only locations that are directly owned by the account are returned. Otherwise, it will return all accessible locations from the account, directly or indirectly. Parent string, the name of the account. Okay, so Okay, so the evoke error definitely happens during the list. I guess I already knew that. I'm gonna save that. Set it back to an hour so I'm not making a ton of calls. So I need the name of the account to fetch locations from. Of what format? Where's the name of the account? How do I get the name of my account? Is it accounts slash my account? Like the name of the account in which to create this location. I'm missing something. Well, what if I don't go to accounts? What if I just go to locations? Does that have a required methods? Associate? No, thank you. Let's look for list. Right, list didn't appear for this guy. So I go to accounts, locations. There's no way I'm just supposed to paste this in there. Yeah, no, I need my account ID. Okay, three dots, business profile settings. Not gonna go to my page. Huh. Copy ID. Okay, and that's not. That's not sensitive, so I can put that in my environment. Okay, save that. Save that. Back to the resource. Every 1 minute. Save it. Wait. So much deploying, but it's better than Amplify Gen 1. No, just wait for the minute to change. Unless it decides to recompile again, sometimes it does that. Go. Login required. API keys are not supported by this API. Okay. So I'm not allowed to use an API key. Set this back to, well, can I put every, let's see, business information. So let's see here. Const auth equals new. Google auth my scopes can be right or single space delimited scopes. Okay, so I think I just need to run that, set the scopes. Set up the auth client. This should be a front-end JavaScript application, does not require a secret because Node is a web server application. So basically, it's requesting a new API key every time. I don't want a user to log in. No, see, I don't want I don't want my user to log in and consent. Ugh. That's what I thought. Like OAuth is for the user to sign in. Maybe I don't run it automatically and have the user know. Like I want this from one account, not anybody who logs in's account. And my error was expected OAuth 2 access token or other authentication credentials that assert a principal. Oh, never gone wrong looking at the docs. What? So, no, I don't want a cloud-based environment. Man, this is dense. That's the end of my run for today. I think maybe I'll play a game of Binding of Isaac. I got a lot done. Would have been nice if I could just use a key, but apparently that's not secure enough for Google. I did paste a key in on stream, but I deleted it. Made a new one, as you do. I was teaching a friend how to code, and he just made his code directory in the default documents folder, but Windows trying to trick you into thinking that you need more drive storage than you actually do, replaced your home folder, this one, with this little fake home folder up here. You go here. Oh, well, this is quick access. Let's see. We go to documents. Is that how did they trick me? Or trick him? I must have deleted the bullshit. Did I get rid of the OneDrive? Did I get rid of my OneDrive folder? No, it's still here. But yeah, this documents folder. It is Windows set it as the new default, so I have all these game save files in here, which is bullshit. They don't belong in here. The documents folder should not, by default, be in the cloud. They literally just want you to put all of your files in here and games that aren't going to ask you where you want them to save their shit. And it's all going to fill up your OneDrive, and then it's going to ask you to pay them money for more storage space. And you know what? You're going to uninstall OneDrive because you're smart. You know how to do that. But you know what's going to happen? The next time you do Windows Update, first off, it's going to ask you to reinstall and also reset your default browser. The last time I remember those two specifically, and it didn't give you the option to say no. It was continue or remind me in 3 days or some bullshit like that. Uh, so I just rebooted, and that got me out of it. But how many people are gonna know to do that? And then I got in, and Windows Defender was like, "Yo, dude, I got a notification for you." So I open it up, and it's like, "No, you need to reinstall OneDrive. Your files aren't backed up." Like, Jesus Christ, it is predatory. That's my rant. Thanks for listening. I'm going to be done with this, and I think I'm going to play a game of Isaac. Might have to charge my headphones, though. Let me see. So done with Windows. 28%. I'm going to play a game of Isaac after a short recess. Be right back.